Hi Cancer, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is an October 2022 general reading. Spirit, may I have the present position for Cancer? Okay, Cancer, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I feel like these two kind of belong together. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Coins in the upright position for your present position. Okay, it's a lot of information. Spirit, may I have the strength for Cancer for October 2022? Can I have the strength? Okay. All right, let's take a look. Got the Hermit. And we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Hermit in the upright. And they want me to turn these two around. We have the Empress in the upright and the Ace of Wands in the upright for your strength. In the challenge position, Cancer, my shuffles do take a long time. Feel free to fast forward to the actual reading. But if you stick around, what happens is I wait for cards to jump out, and that is the spirit world pushing those cards out and also telling me what direction they need to go in. Spirit, may I have the challenge for Cancer, please? Chariot in reverse. The Star card in the upright. Okay, and may I have what's good in the outcome for Cancer, please? Okay, okie doke, Cancer. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Spirit, bring it forward. What is going on in the present position for Cancer, please? So to start off this reading, Cancer, what we have here is some interesting energy. The focus, the spotlight is on you at the time that I film this reading, and all the way through to maybe towards the end of October, but the spotlight is definitely on you, and there's going to be a lot of attention given to you, and there's also going to be this feeling of respect around you. Now, there is a victory that you're going to be experiencing in a situation that was causing you a tremendous burden. It may have been in the prior month or may have just ended, but something is going to come to a conclusion and you are going to have victory. And it's something that has also maybe for some of you affected your reputation. So I do feel your reputation holding fast in this situation. I also feel you kind of riding out the storm, and as a result you have victory. I see here that there are people around you that kind of are just not fans of yours, Cancer, and they continue to kind of perhaps be there's a energy that you may have just got out of or that you're in where there is envy around you, because we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. And what we have is people, Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on here? It feels like there may have been, for some of you, a relationship that has ended. And this can be any type of relationship, but it is coming to a close, and it's because of this victory. And you're putting it behind you, and it feels like there's lost. It feels like in a situation you gain respect, but in this situation also you lose respect for this individual, and perhaps there's another individual here or circumstance, but you lose respect for it, and you don't wish to engage in it any further. So that is, and so you're extremely empowered as you move forward here in the present energy. Now, in the Two of Coins, this situation is leaving you to have to make a decision. And the decision is a very now balanced decision. And it's a decision that's going to bring in a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of fun. It does feel like you need a break, Cancer. It really does. It does feel like, for some of you, I feel like you may plan a trip away and just take some downtime, because it feels like you've just come out of some kind of chaos involving people, and I feel as if you just need to enjoy yourself. So you're going to make some decisions here. It is a Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. So what we have here is, for many of you, you're making decisions about money. You're making decisions about what direction you want to go in as far as a career path. And you're making decisions about permanent endings, is what Spirit just said to me. I do feel like there is travel here, but I feel like everything's in the planning stage. I don't think that there is a commitment to something, but there's a desire to want to do it here. For some of you, obviously, it's going to happen. Now, in the Strength energy, because of the way that you handled a certain situation that you've just come out of, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Hermit. Again, I get this energy of needing to retreat, gather your thoughts, and just kind of understand the situation that you've come out from. It does feel like you had people around you that were venomous, out to get you, people trying to attack you. And again, I get this thing about reputation, not really feeling like you deserve the reputation that you have. And I mean that in a negative way, right? So if you have a reputation where you've earned your way through life, or you may have even inherited something, but either way, there's something about you that they feel that you are fake, you're a forgery, you're undeserving. So you have some very difficult energy around you. And you, in your Strength energy, you have been aware that this person or people or situation is toxic. And so you've kept your distance, you kept your eye on them. And as a result, it does feel like you're going to benefit from that. Any relationships that this has affected, I do feel like relationships are going to repair, or new relationships are going to come in. So, but I do feel like you've still got your eye on the situation in that regard. Now, in the Strength energy, what's coming out as a strength of yours also is the Empress and the Ace of Wands. So it does feel like you're taking the opportunity here to walk away from this situation independently. Also, it feels as if you're going to... it feels like you were in the middle of creating new things. It does feel like you're in a different chapter in your life where everything's new, or new things. You're engaging in things that are extremely new. And so you're going to take all that abundance and energy and love and joy, and you're going to move on with anybody that doesn't want to kind of come along with you, right? So that's kind of what that feels like. There is a passion that is reignited within you here in the Ace of Wands. It does feel like, again, you've come out of this victory, and whatever you just went through kind of took away your light a little bit. It kept you kind of in a mental energy that kind of brought you a lot of unhappiness, and albeit temporarily. But it does feel like you are reclaiming the self, and you are deciding to just try and let the situation go. In the challenge, we have thief, right? This situation, whatever it is, continues to have like this ripple effect this month. So we have thief, right? Right here in the Lenormand deck right here. And it feels as if what's happening is people are around you trying to scam you, right? So again, there's this energy around you of like people not being trustworthy. It is something that you're aware of now, and it does feel like you're having difficulty healing from this. And that's just a challenge for this month. I don't really feel it's a big challenge. I feel as if, you know, it's kind of like when you think about it, it bothers you, but you don't dwell too much on it right now anymore. Now, here in the outcome, we have the Devil, and we have the Eight of Swords. And again, it's just this energy permeating throughout the month. It's kind of residual energy is what it feels like for many of you. For some of you, it is getting rid of all toxic situations in your life that have caused you a lot of angst, and you're doing that. So you're very mindful of starting off the right way and not engaging in anything toxic. And there are toxic people around you suddenly. And that is, you know, when I say suddenly, it could be in the last couple of months. People have shown who they really are, and it's been quite surprising to you. Here in the Seven of Swords, Seven of Coins, Spirit wants me to turn it around. Okay, so in the outcome in the Seven of Coins, you've been loyal, Cancer, and as a result, you've been able to maintain your dignity. It does feel like you're taking a rest, but it does feel like you're about to move on. It does feel like you're open to new things, and you're ready to take advantage of opportunities. So opportunities, you're manifesting new opportunities. Money is all around you towards the end of this reading here in the outcome. But I do feel like just like this thing permeates this kind of situation with somebody that you can't trust, that is very dangerous and toxic and loose-lipped around you. It does feel here just like that kind of permeates in some of the energy for some of you throughout the month of October. So does money. Money looks very, very good. You are going to be financially independent. Here in the Temperance and the Nine of Coins card, it's coming. It is not immediate, but it is coming. And there's going to be a jump from where you are to manifesting what you want financially almost overnight. That's what that feels like. And so when you do that, that allows you to go in the direction that you want in full force. So I feel like that is coming in for you, and that's going to occur in the month of October, and you're going to be working on that. I do feel a sense of independence. I do feel a sense of lots of decision making, and I feel as if you're moving forward in a solid way. And anybody that has this toxic energy around you, I feel like you're letting them go. I do feel like here's somebody around you is kind of obsessed about you. Cancer, Spirit is bringing me back to the Devil energy here. So somebody is obsessing about you. Some decision in regards to that victory is affecting them. And so again, they have not changed the way they think just because you have a victory and you're vindicated in the situation. They just continue to be a horrible human being. And what that continues to show here in the outcome is that they have toxic energy. I do feel like they continue with the negative behavior that they engaged you with. It does feel like they haven't learned their lesson. It does feel like they ruminate about you and think about you. And it does feel like, it's like they have no insight and they feel like you're the snake. You're the one that can't be trusted. But you know what? you get what you put out, and this person put out a lot of toxic negative energy, and they're getting it back now, and they still can't take responsibility for it. And so they're kind of blaming you and still turning things onto you. And that's one of the reasons why I see you having difficulty healing here. But I do see ultimately you moving forward in an extremely powerful way and in your own direction. And keeping one eye on the situation, but also keeping a sense of balance here in your own personal endeavors. And so there's a lot of good going on, but there's just kind of one outlier here that you will be dealing with. Cancer, that is your reading. I hope it helps, and I will speak to you soon.